people are in a state of compulsiveness. Anything you give, they are so compulsive, they make it into suffering. Compulsive eating, compulsive drinking, compulsive everything. So the problem is not phone, problem is not something else, compulsiveness is the problem.
Hi, are you literate? I mean, social media literate? Internet literate? Wait. You might be wondering, why am I asking these questions to you? Well, that in itself is a valid question. Hello there, I am Aditi, this is our YouTube channel and you are our super precious Bolt of Folks family. Wait, stranger yet? No worries, hit that subscribe button and get on the curiosity train. Well, rolling back to the question, why am I asking you all these questions in the first place? Well, that is because I want you to be equipped with all the tools that come with media, social media, internet and digital literacy. These tools will help you stay far away from cybercrimes, manipulation, fake news and the huge dark side of internet that we discussed in the previous video. If you haven't watched it yet, no worries, the link is in our description. So for today's video, let's not waste any time and get to the topic. Today we will discuss what is social media literacy. Scrolling through the internet, you will come across a number of posts, videos, news, headlines and a lot more, where people take a certain stance, a certain opinion on a particular topic. These topics can be related to entertainment, politics, sports or anything for that matter. Some people are built in a way to get highly affected by these. The effects can even turn severe on their mental growth, their health, their focus, their lifestyle and their relationships in general. This is where people who possess the skill of media literacy have an upper hand. They handle matters in a more mature manner and tend to analyze things before believing them. And all of this combined keeps them away from the chaos. Before we figure out what internet and social media literacy is, let's get the basics. Literacy is the ability to read and write and to understand the meaning of the words you read. Most of us learn how to read at school and are provided with the suitable material in a structured manner to develop this skill. So, what is media literacy? With the uprise of internet in nearly every arena of human life, internet literacy is a necessary skill. Internet literacy is the ability to use devices such as smartphones or laptops to access the internet. It covers accessing websites and apps, navigating through them to access content and understanding, to some extent, how and why someone published the content online. The content you access on a website was put there by someone for a purpose, and the hyperlinks are chosen specifically to direct you to somewhere. Some content encourages responsible sharing through licenses such as Creative Commons, while others' specific aim is to go viral. Likewise, the results from search engines such as Google are not purely information and are based on factors such as your location and your online profile. Lastly, the internet is a commercial space and adverts are often hidden as Instagram posts or blog articles. One major aspect of internet literacy is to be able to analyze and detect what content you consume is an advert and what is just a general sharing of opinions. So, what is social media literacy? Well, social media literacy allows a person to analyze the message that a media is sending out directly or indirectly. In the current age, media is found anywhere and everywhere, from WhatsApp ads to Instagram stories. It's all around us. You need to remember that all media you come across has been created by someone for a particular purpose. This is where social media literacy helps you analyze the purpose and the message. Now, with the current age in technology, media is everywhere and anyone can be a social media creator. Media literacy is the ability to think critically about what you're seeing, reading and hearing. It helps us to analyze information from a variety of viewpoints. With so many sources of information today, critical thinking skills can help people identify reliable sources and filter through the noise to get at the truth. For example, we may be able to spot fake news faster or understand why certain products are advertised more than the other on social media sites like Facebook or Instagram. We might also notice that content shared on these platforms often comes with an agenda, such as promoting an organization's political ideology or persuading someone to buy something they, well, don't need. Social media literacy is looking specifically at platforms such as Facebook or Twitter and learning how to critically analyze the content published here from a technical, cognitive, and emotional angle. Now that we are aware of what social media literacy is, don't you want to know what skills are developed from this literacy? The ability to critically think about social media posts and online news stories makes you an educated consumer of these products. Ideally, these skills should be a part of a 21st century education. Likewise, an understanding that media is constructed from a particular point of view is an important skill. As an extension of this, the ability to identify the role these media play in our politics and society allows you to see the values embedded in these media and who benefits from pushing these values. If you are a social media literate, you should critically think about the media you consume and verify sources online. Tied to this is the responsible sharing of media online and thinking through the consequence of how certain media can affect our society. This then allows you to become an accountable creator of media messages. Here are a few questions you should ask yourself whenever you come across a post that seems to be influencing your thoughts. The first one is, who created this post? There's always going to be a creator, and in some cases, these creators might not be the person from whose account the post has been produced, but an organization, a business, or a company. Why is it attracting my attention? Is the creator using specific techniques? Are they working on my feelings or my unconscious emotions, fears, and bias? How am I interpreting this post? Is everyone else who comes across this post going to read it in the same way, or are they going to have different perspectives in it? What values are foregrounded in this post? What is not represented? Lastly, why has this post been created? What was its purpose? And has it been served? If you start asking all these questions when you come across a sensitive piece of information, you will soon realize the ways in which narratives are created over social media, how they benefit from people like you and me, the readers, the consumers of all this content, always available online in abundance. You will also question the reason why you make and share certain kinds of content. A society that is media literate works better and has less chances of being manipulated, blinded, and influenced by mainstream arguments and emotions. And do you know who else has less chance of being influenced and manipulated? Well, people who are always curious and delve into interesting facts and information. And guess what? What can be the best place to engage in such behavior? Well, the Bold of Books family. So, you know the drill. Subscribe to our channel, like our videos, comment down your views, share them with fellow enthusiasts. And until we meet next, stay curious, stay awesome. World of Vokes, signing off.